Previously on Talk That Talk. I gotta ask this question: can a banned relationship slow down progress? Can a banned relationship slow down progress? Maya, since you sniggling and giggling, you got it first.
I mean, what age are we talking about? Like, I think it depends on maturity and age. Like, if we're talking about like high school, middle school, stuff like that, then sure. I mean, even in college, yeah. But yes, I mean, yes, yeah, I guess so. I think it just depends on, like I said, maturity level and what age group we're talking about. I mean, I myself have been in a relationship in the band, and I don't think that it's slow. This is before y'all got there. You know nothing about this. um, like, but when it comes down to, I was in my section, he was in his section. It is what it is. Like, it just is what it is. I mean, I'm laughing because this sounds so childish. Like, this sounds like something that would happen in like middle school, elementary school, or something like that. That's my man. Oh, that's my man. Okay, sure. So yeah, definitely. Anytime that there are catty things or things that can interact or jealousy and all that type of stuff, sure, it can definitely affect progress. But again, maturity and placemanship, and that's just really all the end all to be all. Maturity.
Okay. Quan.
I mean, is that what we were talking about? Like, is that the type of progress we're
Yeah,
talking
you
about?
good. You good.
Okay.
You answered it just fine. You did a very good job. You were well spoken.
Listen, after my last comment last week, I am trying to be wholesome and politically correct.
What was your last comment last week?
Not really. I'm just talking. I was talking about the
I'm
Southern comment.
Oh, okay.
I really don't give a damn. But
yeah, that's what I was like. What you talking about? All right, I guess. Hey, whatever. All right, Quan. Can a banned relationship slow down progress?
No, I don't think it'll slow down progress. I'm gonna just be honest. The shit is annoying. I mean, like if when it gets to that point, it's annoying, but it doesn't slow down progress. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's middle school, high school, or even in college. I don't think it's slowing down progress. Now, when you hear it, you be like, "Damn, for real? Like this what we doing?" But I don't think it's slow down progress, bro. I've had similar situations. In high school band. I've had similar situations in middle school band. Anytime you have the opposite sex, somebody gonna go together. I mean, it doesn't matter. But as long as it doesn't get to a point, where it is violent, it doesn't get to the point where, and now we have to be concerned about social media bullying and different things like that. As long as it doesn't get to that, or people sending videos, and because it get wild, but outside of that, I don't think it's an issue, bro. Being honest, you got some people in the college level, that they date in there and they end up getting married. So no, you can't say that, man.
All right, Rick. What about you, bro?
So, I want to look at this from a couple of different facets. I've taught at every level: middle school, high school, and college. Let's start with college. In college, it can absolutely have an effect because it can turn factions of the bands against other factions of the band. I have seen TBS be ready to fight somebody because of a relationship that happened in the band.
Good point.
Or everybody has seen it. Like, just think about college life in general. I was talking to my wife about this yesterday because her chapter of AKA was notorious for denying chicks because they ain't like the dude they talked to or something like that. Like, and I'm not gonna put this just on women because it's not just women. We can be just as catty as men. I'm just giving examples. I don't want the ladies to be on here talking about, oh, you come off the women. No, I'm just giving you examples. So I think we're being a little too politically correct tonight because this happens all the time. Secondly, as a college band director, some of us can be messy as hell when it comes to this type of stuff with our students. Like I mean, let's be real tonight, y'all. Like as directors, we know everything that's going on in our band. We do. Y'all may not know it, but we do. And people at the college level usually have loose lips, especially if somebody cute. Maya, I'm glad you didn't talk to nobody in the band because everybody would have known it because everybody would have been all up in your business. And it was always like that. I remember hearing stories when passing. I'm walking down the hallway, Maya, and I'm like, she did that? Really? Oh my. Like, like I'm like, oh my. Keep going. No, it's like, no, but yeah, no, but like I think everybody likes a little mess every now and again. But when it affects the band, I haven't really seen it that much, except for, like I said, when you have factions of the band that let personal stuff get involved. That's why I always say leave all that personal stuff at home. I know that's easier said than done, but as a band director, you should always be trying to mediate those type of conversations and arguments. And I remember when I was in the band, I had an opportunity to talk to, with a couple of people in the band, and yeah. I don't think that affected us at all. I think it was cool. I think I had a good time. A couple rookie sisters here and there. But anyway,
You had
yeah, I had a good time in the band. But high school, junior high, y'all. I think this ties into what I was talking about with that whole mass band competition, mass band conversation, right? Remember when that brother came in and he was telling us how he went to mass band and people was drinking and smoking, having a good old time? I think it ties into that. Our kids are growing up way too fast. We all were fast when we were in high school. I know I was. But we don't allow, especially our black kids, aren't allowed the opportunity to still be kids. And it's terrible because some of the people that are supposed to be mentoring these kids or leading these kids be the main ones, partaking in this mess. Like all these people, I've known many people that have become band directors and had to deal with issues like that. I talked to a friend of mine. He had to fire one of his staff members this past week for some mess like that. So I think it's a situation, y'all, where at the end of the day, are you doing what's in it seems like that's the theme of this show. Are we doing what's in the best interest of these students? Take yourself out of the equation. Is it going to better the band experience for these kids where they want to continue to do this, forever? I stand, like I got my trumpet right beside me. I'm going to play trumpet until I can't because it's something that was instilled in me, in 1993 when I first picked that horn up for the first time. So, yeah, man, I don't think band relationships slow the progress of the band. I think it can have a lot of mess stirring in the band that can make the process a little muddy, especially being like to create great music, you have to have a harmonious environment. People have to be able to work together and cooperate together. You know what I'm saying? And listening and want to be in that together. And I think from that standpoint, maybe. But yeah, man, I ain't never heard of a situation, me personally, where Johnny dating Tammy resulted in the band sucking. Like that, I've never heard of that before. But I have seen some mess brewing in the background. So yeah. So no, I don't think it affects, band progress. I think it affects relationships in the band.